My name's Simon Greatwich.
My name is Rhett Ayala.
I'm Patrick Palacios.
I'm Kathy Revilla.
My name's Nate Berkey.
I'm Max. I've known Phil and James since 2009, so 3 years.
I first met James in 2009. We had a tournament in the Maldives.
With the ASCAS training and then playing with them.
I've known Phil and James for 2 years.
Since they got here, maybe about 6 years. I first met them, they were casting for a fashion show.
So I met him in training camp. Phil wasn't actually involved in that competition because he was busy doing his modelling and cheesy showbiz stuff here.
But I only had budget for one. So I ended up with Phil. Sorry, James.
Yeah, so my kids joined their academy. So tapos kami nag-click.
First impression, I think, is...
nice people.
We were both very good looking. I couldn't understand what they were saying.
Pretty boy, muscle man at that point. James, just really nice kid.
He was Totoy. Phil. Very polite. Yes.
Phil very committed, very professional. James is very hardworking.
They are very serious when it comes to football. So they coach kids. So when it comes to that, they're very, very Filipino in terms of hard work.
Besides the videos online, which are really embarrassing.
When we did a video in YouTube, it's Teenage Dream. Because we always do yung personal, yung homemade videos. Some we don't actually show to the public.
Phil does take a long time in the bathroom. Yeah, I think I know what I'm gonna say, but I think he might get mad.
Eddie more so Phil, an embarrassing story for him, which I find a disgrace. Before a game, Phil's assistant comes in when there's no mirror in the changing rooms. He brings his own personal mirror to the stadium, so reasonable size. He makes his assistant hold it up. This is bearing in mind we're going out to play a football game, and Phil's like this in the mirror, touching up his hair. And I said to him, "You can't be doing that. You're only going out to play football."
So one time he goes, "Max, you think you can get me a mirror?" I go, "Mirror for what?" "Just a mirror like what they use in the salons. Di ba, with that back mirror, so you see the back part?" I go, "Yeah, okay, no problem. What do you need it for?" "They don't have mirrors on UMac. So I want to see myself." Okay.
In Bacolod, a load of teddy bears showed up to the hotel. So there was ones for, I think, Anton De Rosario, Ali Borromeo, Jason Dion, and a few others. I can't remember now, but Phil got a bit upset that he was the superstar and he didn't get one of these personal teddy bears with young husband on the back. So I didn't get one either, and neither did Neil Etheridge. So we were like, we weren't bothered by it. You could see Phil was like, "Where's my teddy bear?" So it ended up being a joke where there was like a competition who could get the most teddy bears. So Phil got even more upset that I think Neil won. They do seem to sleep a lot.
When they sleep, they sleep. What you call batugan.
I took my laptop and did a twit pic. So I'm sitting there like this, smiling and sleeping in the background. And then I tweeted saying, "These guys had an interview at 1 o'clock. They're 10 minutes late. Should I wake them up?"
I've never slept with them. Oh my God, he said that.
Phil can't wink.
When they do the handshake like this, they'll both do a click.
Kailangan they should watch DVD or movies before sleep. They can't sleep without.
What kind of movies?
Mostly 80s, mga 80s like Back to the Future,
okay,
or Titanic. Kabisado na namin the lines.
I was shocked when he told me, he goes, "You know, Angel and I are together." I'm like, what? What are you talking about? You guys have been together for 2 years. He goes, no, it's only official like this month.
Sweetest and borderline cheesy, Phil tweeting his romance and his Valentine's date with Angel.
Phil has Angel written on his cleats, on his boots.
In between training, he'd be so tired, all sweaty. He'd run to his mom and just give her a hug.
I know Phil likes to spoil his girlfriend, so whenever we're traveling, he's always buying her things. I think he bought her an expensive, I think it was a watch, or I mean a clock. Everyone's like, why are you 9 o'clock?
Phil eats crispy pata. It's more adventurous with his Filipino food, while James is more picky with his food.
Yeah, they don't tend to eat what everyone else eats, so maybe they're a bit spoilt like that. I heard that Phil and James used to sneak out and get a quite a lot. They ended up approaching my mum to say, can you cook something English for us? She made them bangs and mash, which is like the sausage and the mashed potatoes.
If Phil is very full, he sneezes. James would be, you know that dog just lies down there? Snoopy.
James would be a lion.
James, I'm gonna make you a cheetah. O, diba? Super regal yan.
James, I guess, could be a big panda where he is a big guy, he stands out from the crowd, but he does have a fiery side, but deep down, you know, he is a big softie.
Phil kasi is kite-kite. So he wants to, he can't sit around, he can't stay put, so maybe a mouse. Oh my god.
Phil would be a leopard.
Perhaps a lion?
Phil probably would be a lion because he loves the Lion King.
Coleslaw for James because it's cool.
And maybe James is mashed potato because he's more mushy and sweet.
Phil's macaroni and cheese.
Mashed potatoes because it's hot.
James is mashed potatoes.
Mashed potatoes?
Garlic rice and corn and carrots. Kasi I love both side dishes. Corn and carrots and garlic rice. Wow! Love you!
Sige, ganun na rin ako.
So British that I can't understand them. You have to ask them twice sometimes.
That you can't understand them. Hello!
Or constantly, alright pal, see you pal.
Alright, mate. Cheerio.
Phil does. Not just at night.
Phil is always late, but James doesn't get late.
Had an event straight after, so we're like, Phil, we're late, we're about 45 minutes late, but he's still in the mirror for at least another 10 minutes, really posing and getting me to hold the back so he can check the back of his hair still, so he definitely takes too long.
It's exhilarating to watch him.
An international match.
It's like watching David Beckham and Cristiano Ronaldo.
Watching Phil and James play soccer is like David Beckham, but not.
Phil and James are so annoyingly nice that it makes us other guys look bad.
You can't find anything wrong.
Are they?
I think Phil.
James is the bigger nerd, sorry Jim.
Oh, Phil! He does PowerPoints all the time.
Oh my gosh.
James is better looking, but Phil is sexier.
I'll go James. I think Phil seems to get more of the endorsements, but sometimes I think, what's the hype about Phil?
Both. They have their own styles.
James!
Oh, that's a very close one. I think James takes the biscuit there. If he gets hit slightly, you see him sort of go down and try to get the decision for a free kick, and quite often actually he gets it, so I guess he's mastered it quite well.
James!
James
Likes to throw his hands up and it's like, come on!
Phil actually likes to sing, and he thinks his voice is better than it is.
Phil is. Celebrity duets. He won 3rd place.
Phil.
He'll walk into the room if there's a song on and he'll really start boasting his voice, but it's alright, but he definitely thinks it's better than it is.
Phil is a terrible dancer. Phil is more Three Stooges. Perfect role model, especially for the kids. So they're very down to earth. You wouldn't know that they're like celebrities, and they haven't changed.
You know, they're wholesome, good athletes, good role models for the public, so yeah.
And they're pretty wholesome people.
All because they love to eat healthy food.
They love chicken.
And they love
for real.
chicken.
Yeah, for real, they love chicken.
Rather than just a model or an actress, it's quite good just to have the footballing side, so it's promoting the Kenny Rogers healthy lifestyle, along with athletes like the brothers.
I love them, both of them, they're great people.
Yeah, stay the same, always be grounded, and proud of you guys, and I always will be proud of you.
Keep reaching for the stars and keep your feet on the ground. I think it's Casey Kasem, the DJ.
For a long time before Tita Susan died, she would always tell me, huwag mong pababayaan yung mga anak ko. And I promise to do that for the rest of our lives. So whether you like it or not, I'm here.
Hi Phil, hi James, sorry if I've killed you too much on this interview. I think I've been safe. Cheers for looking after me whilst I've been out here, and I'm sure many good memories ahead.
Congratulations, Phil and James, for being the new endorsers of Kenny Rogers.
Love you. So